As a cyber policy professional, your job primarily will be to set up policies and be cognizant of laws that prevent hackers from targeting your company. So, what is hacking? Many people mistake hacking to mean breaking into a secure system or reverse engineering a proprietary software. In fact, the true definition of hacking is quite broad. It encompasses a wide range of activities. When you type in the word hacking in a search engine, generally it will say it is something to do with computers. That is true, however, it's only a small portion of the definition. I would say hacking covers any system, not necessarily computers, and having it do something that you intend it to do as opposed to what it was designed to do. For example, you have a door lock, and I sincerely hope everyone has one. Pick the lock and enter. That is hacking. Other examples of hacking would be logging into an email account that you're not supposed to have access to or gaining access to a remote computer. So you can see there's a large number of ways to hack into a system. The word hacking can refer to a number of things, but the main concept is the same: gaining access or being able to do things that you're not supposed to do. This is considered hacking. So, who are the hackers? Well, hackers are also called threat actors, and they can be distinguished into three broad categories. Black hat hackers are bad people. They will hack systems illegally in order to steal money or to achieve their own illicit goals. White hat hackers are good people who use the same techniques that the hat hackers do, but they have permission to hack into the system. Now, gray hat hackers are kind of in the middle. They don't have permission to hack the system, but they will still hack it. And if they do, then they will never steal money or do this for personal gain like the black hat hackers do. But it is still illegal because they are testing the security of systems that they do not own or they don't have permission to test. Every hacker is different, and he doesn't necessarily have to be an outside hacker. He can be an internal threat or even someone who causes a security vulnerability through negligence. Hackers generally fall into different categories based on their motivation and skill level. A suicide hacker is only concerned with taking down their target for a cause and have no concern with being caught. A hacktivist is a combination of a hacker and an activist. These people use their hacking to protest and get their views and opinions out there. To that extent, they'll often deface websites or use denial of service attacks. Anonymous is the largest hacker group known today. They are spread across the globe, but they are not a formal organization that follows some hierarchy or structure. They have a very ominous sounding motto: we are anonymous, we are legion, we do not forgive, we do not forget, expect us. Cyber terrorists are motivated by religious or political beliefs and want to cause severe disruption or widespread fear. ISIS is a group designated by the United Nations as a cyber terrorist organization. State sponsored hackers work for a government and attempts to gain top secret information by hacking other governments. State-sponsored hackers conduct cyber espionage, sabotage, or other offensive activities to advance their nation's interests. Insiders are one of the most dangerous types of threat actors, and they're often the most overlooked. Now, when we say insider, we could be talking about a customer, a janitor, or even a security guard, but most of the time we're talking about an employee. And employees pose one of the biggest threats to an organization. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all employees are bad. However, you still need to look at them as potential threats and take the appropriate actions to prevent them from becoming actual hackers and exploiting a vulnerability. There are a lot of different reasons for an employee to become a threat actor. The employee could be disgruntled and motivated by a personal vendetta, or they might want to make money. Maybe they've been bribed to steal information, or they could be working alone and decided to steal customer credit card information. From a legal perspective, insider attackers may face hefty punishment if caught. In 2007, a former Coca-Cola employee stole the secrets and then tried to sell them to the rival Pepsi. The employee was caught on video camera putting company documents into bags and leaving the building. She did the same thing with a container of the Coca-Cola product sample. All of these actions were violations of Coca-Cola's company policies, and the theft was discovered, and then Pepsi informed Coca-Cola. Another is a script kiddie. Script kiddies aren't hackers in the traditional sense. As their name implies, they are sort of the kids of the hacking world. Script kiddies use applications or scripts written by much more talented people to attack systems or compromise devices. Using tools and scripts that other people developed isn't bad. In fact, it will make your life a lot easier, but a script kiddie has absolutely no desire to learn and understand what these tools are doing. And that's the biggest difference between a script kiddie and a hacker. All types of hackers look down on script kiddies. That is it for this lesson. We learned that computer hacking is not just working with computers, but using any system in a way that it is not designed to be used. The people who do this are called hackers or threat actors, and they are not all bad. In fact, white hat hackers are good people that have the permission of the owner to do what they do. There are many types of hackers, all the way from highly skilled state-sponsored actors to script kiddies who copy others and reuse their tools.